non-biased in all other conversations. So I'll invite you out, Dice, to speak, given your argument or whatever you have to say.
All right. So I'm pretty sure that both of you are pretty upset with the video because, like you said, it is pretty controversial.
Yeah, you think that's just a little controversial, giving thousands and thousands of people false information about me? I understand that you may be skeptical, or some people may be a little skeptical about that, but this was over 6 months ago, and I gave several reputable YouTubers and streamers the straight direct information so they themselves can clarify that this was completely legit. In matter of fact, you even confirmed that this is completely legit.
Now, unfortunately, as a result of this, BoomEpicKill has been getting hate because people do not believe it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, at first I was a little bit skeptical about the situation, but when I looked into it, I knew that this was not fake, and we just gotta go show support to BoomEpicKill. So what happened is BoomEpicKill has the GoFundMe page not public to everyone. He's only given the GoFundMe page to people he can trust, and there's a very respectable and reasonable explanation for this, because as you guys know, today people with just your first and last name are able to like dox you and not only do malicious things to you, but do malicious things to your family or anyone living in your residence. For that reason, BoomEpicKill doesn't want to give out, you know, details that are in the GoFundMe, because you know trolls, they're just gonna harass him. So he's only giving it to people like Bodhi, Torvester, Skillspecs, all of which these people are supporting him. If you even go on Bodhi's Twitter, Bodhi is saying that because some people have been giving, I guess, Bodhi hate. Bodhi has made the public announcement that this is not fake and to go show some support to BoomEpicKill. I must also note that Bodhi himself donated $1,000. Framed has donated $100. Torvester's given support. So there's a lot of respectable people in the community showing support. So you guys should know that this is not fake and do not listen to those.
Hold up. Let's just play that one more time.
So you guys should know that this is not fake.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You guys heard it first here, right from Oak Dice himself, straight from his mouth. This guy knew 100% that this was completely legit, but all of a sudden, a little bit after I create my own swap site, which may I mention is completely better than his and is a huge competition to him, he starts to go ahead and make these false accusations. Sure, maybe not everything I've done's been 100% in Jegex's golden rules, but that doesn't mean that you can go ahead and slander my name like that. Sure, you can go ahead and post things that you have 100% definitive proof on, but that doesn't mean that you can tell thousands and thousands of people that I did something that I clearly didn't. That's like saying you real or trade everything that you get in the game. I don't have 100% proof on that, so I would never put that claim down. So I've got these comments here, I'll show them right now on the screen, where he doesn't really give a shit. If this fires back at him, it's gonna be, oh no, I'm gonna make a little apology video and it doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. All you did was just slander, hurt my name, when you just go ahead and you think you're gonna walk away scot-free. How the heck are you supposed to have people just continuously believing you and whatnot when you're giving them false information? I'm gonna leave this up to you right now, but I think this has to stop. He thinks he's big enough that he can fire shots at anybody and there will be no repercussion back to him. Dude, you can't just give false information out. I think if you're gonna be reporting the quote-unquote news, you should at least be having your facts straight. And beyond all of this, the fact that you just took this video game into real life scenario definitely took it another step. The fact of the level of disrespect that he just gave me is literally sickening. The fact that I've got to live through this bullshit again is so fucked up. Like, this in my mind is just going insane right now. Like, this is definitely something that shouldn't have happened. I know he's trying to spark up drama and get more views, because when there's drama, Oak Dice gets views. But I'm just going to hop right on into a really awesome comment that my great friend Tom Rakesy, a lot of you guys know him as, actually left on Oak Dice's video. So I'm quickly going to read out part of this. So Rakesy starts it by saying, okay, so basically to summarize this video, you state your opinion for 20 minutes with no evidence and pure accusations with little to no proof. You make a point of mocking their swapping system, which I'll get into in just a second. So firstly, isn't your channel to report the news, facts, and actual evidence instead of one man on a personal vendetta because these two individuals opened up some competition for your swapping site? Looks and sounds as unprofessional as it gets. If you want your channel to remain the pillar of RuneScape news in this community, please do more research and don't just cause hate towards people because they're deemed a threat to you. Like, you guys can go and read through this entire thing. I'll just read a little bit more of it right now. My reason for commenting is simply this. You're trying to cover the fact that this is a blatant slander against Stimulant and Big Bicep by trying to justify it with your opinion of what happened with Stimulant's girlfriend, died. To accuse someone of doing such an act is disgusting as actually doing it. So I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but I actually had a 48-minute long conversation with Oak Dice. But one of the things is we did actually debunk this, which I'll show you right now. But the thing is, every point of proof I've offered to give you, and this is on record, obviously we're recording everything, every bit of proof I've offered to give you that is possible to give you over online, you are denying. So I've offered to give you all the payment information,
so I'll do that
everything.
Right now.
So you want to go on my
you're willing
Skype
to
and
go on
watch my
Skype,
screen?
refresh the page and show the payment, right?
Okay, so
Alright,
wait
hold on,
one
let me
sec.
open
Let's come to a compromise with this. So because I feel like we're beating a dead horse here.
I'm going
So
on PayPal right
Stimulant,
now. I'm gonna try to find it.
Stimulant, are you willing to show Oak Dice and go on Skype with him and show the transaction so we can see it's completely real and it's not a screenshot? Are you willing to do that?
Are you gonna come with us?
If you want me to, I can. But bearing in mind, if you're worried about Oak Dice leaking your information, which I'm sure he wouldn't do, I'm sure you wouldn't do that, Oak Dice. But what I'm saying, Stimulant, is if you are like wary about that, you can delete your Skype account completely, so it will be completely gone and it'll be erased. If that is a worry of yours, but are you willing to go on to Skype?
I think I heard him more than anything. If he doxes my information, I think that would just be fucked.
No,
I don't think he would. It's a stupid move.
Obviously, I sent him in two $3,000 payments and then a $260 payment. Here they are, all three of them. Hold on, you want a Gaiazo
Okay.
before we hop on? All right, here's a Gaiazo showing to funeral expenses. It even has it in the name. Fucking awesome, bro. I thought it didn't have the name, but here it is. $6,260, and here oh no, hold on. I want to make sure it doesn't have any of my information before I send it. Hold up.
Make sure you private message him it and just don't post it in the Discord chat, by the way.
Okay, and if I ever, and you would be willing, well, I don't think you would, but okay, fair enough.
So, Oak Dice, are you happy with that, or did you want more evidence?
I would have to like research some stuff because I want to look into that a little bit more. Am I happy with it? Not fully.
Now let's hop on it. Let's hop on Skype. I'll show you all the payments that came into my PayPal too from that day. October 27th, 2016. I've got every payment that came into me from that day.
I think you can stay on Discord, by the way, and just open up a screen sharing or something along those lines with Oak Dice on Skype.
I mean, if you're willing to show it, then I believe you. Don't have to hop on Skype. I believe you then. Okay, so these payments are legitimate. You donated $6,200. Okay. With that case, okay, I believe you then.
Okay, so just to summarize the discussion, Steve's given evidence that all the donations taken within the charity stream in question were donated to the charity and nothing was kept for personal gain. Are you both happy with that statement?
Yep. Well, like pretty much Oak Dice has to confirm.
I'm happy, but you basically just disprove one thing in my video. The video had multiple. If that was your goal, to just disprove that thing, fair enough.
That was all Stimulant wanted.
Okay, fair enough then. All right.
And that's not something I'm gonna have on my shoulders. I apparently faked it. That's just not gonna happen. And then here it is. We broke the ice on it. I proved. I guess I had to prove it directly. Like I said, Bodie and everybody did anything. I gave them the full proof that it was completely real, and that's why he vouched for me. So, yeah.
Because Bodie did donate $1,000. I mentioned that in the video.
Right. And Framed also donated. Rakesy himself donated. Everybody, and they all had the full proof. So, and obviously Tom's got me added on Facebook. He knows that this is obviously legit.
Yeah, I know. I don't really. Well, I wasn't planning on. Because obviously this is a discussion between the two of you, so I was trying to be as non-biased as I can, to be honest. So it's down to you, Stimulant, to defend yourself. But I feel like the main question here now is, Oak Dice, do you believe, obviously, the whole scenario with Stimulant's girlfriends?
Do I believe the situation? Yes, you have shown me factual evidence of paying the funeral $6,200. I can't argue against that. Okay, there you go.
Okay, fantastic. All right, because I think I'm right in saying, Stimulant, that's basically what you wanted to get from this conversation, right?
Yeah, Oak Dice said that with a ton of remorse, didn't he? He apologized. He's going to make an apology video with so much remorse. Literally nothing. Not a damn sweat came off of that guy. What's going to stop him from doing this to other people? What's going to stop him in the future from slandering people's names when he's not even telling the truth? One thing that's really bugging me right now is the fact that he's got his video up still with the same exact title. After we just spoke for a long time and completely debunked his title, he's got the title up. He's got all these people still going towards me. Even if he does make an apology video, there's still thousands and thousands of people who most likely will not see that video and then think that I am the type of person that would do that, completely slandering my name. And this is like, he probably, like, to him right now, he won. He pushed my buttons. He won. He's getting the views. He's getting me mad. It's a personal vendetta versus me, and also because we have swapping competition versus him, he's trying to knock two birds with one stone. He's literally just trying to go after me. He's trying to go after my swap side. He even targeted Big Bicep. This guy literally makes a living off of slandering people's names. He is in my book, I'm going to say in my book, a complete sociopath. He's probably laughing right now watching this video. He's loving it. He's loving all the extra exposure he's getting. It's definitely sickening to my stomach how far this guy goes for exposure to him, his site, everything like that. He is so sickening. This guy is a complete sociopath. Now I'll leave you guys off with a really easy question you should ask yourself. When is enough? When is he going to stop slandering and accusing people? When is he just going to stop trying to build his own name up off of the names of others and seeing the like sorrow and trying to squash others? It's all on you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you take into account what I said, and I will see you guys all in the next one.